It's 94.3 The X Front Range Alternative with me, Mollie Kendrick, and I'm speaking with Erin Udell of the Fort Collins Coloradoan. She's their FoCo reporter covering arts, entertainment, culture, and fun in Fort Collins. What's going on, Erin?
Hey, so we have a couple of fun things coming up at the downtown Artery this weekend.
Ooh.
We've talked about the 90s dance party before, correct?
Yes.
Well, tomorrow, instead of Club 1995, they're hosting Club 2005.
Oh, heck yeah.
So if you're like me, this will be like the most excellent throwback to your high school glory days.
Oh, God.
I don't know about you, but early 2000s music will just always hold a special place in my heart.
Oh, it's so much better. You know, honestly, when I think of 90s, I think of grunge, which is, exactly what we play on this station. But, I was like 3 in 1995, so
right.
I didn't really know what the hell was going on.
Yeah, but we lived it.
Yeah, we lived it. MySpace and all. Yep.
So that's 9 p.m. again tomorrow at the downtown Artery. It's 18 and up, and the cover charge is $5.
All right.
Also at the Artery this weekend, they're hosting their February Yart Sale on Saturday and Sunday. It's a mix between art and yard sale, and it's basically a bunch of local artists selling their art pieces upstairs at the Artery from 11 to 6 both of those days.
That's awesome.
Yeah, all pieces are priced at or under $100, so it's a great way to get out and get in the local art scene and maybe add to your collection.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And then also on Saturday, there's this little thing going on at Mulligan's Pub in Midtown that I thought was pretty neat. So Saturday night, starting at 9, they'll be hosting the Great Guinness Toast. I guess it used to be a thing where pubs around the world would get together at the same time and do a toast to kind of set a Guinness World Record for the biggest toast.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and in Mulligan's description, it's not super official anymore, but it still sounds kind of fun. So
yeah, totally.
Yeah, that starts, again, 9 at Mulligan's Pub, which is at 2439 South College.
Nice. In
a completely different vein, maybe if you have kids or if you're like me and this sounds kind of amazing and fascinating, there is, drumroll please, a ferret feeding.
A ferret feeding?
At the Fort Collins Museum of Discovery.
Oh, my God.
It's Saturday afternoon at 2:30. It's free, and the description says it's not for the squeamish or faint of heart, which really intrigues me.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's kind of, if you don't want to go to the Guinness Toast, there's also a ferret feeding. So.
See, I'm a total nerd for those like family friendly things, except like I would go to them by myself. So that's kind of, I don't know if that's weird.
No, I love just having a weekend museum day. So
yeah, totally. Plus, ferrets are adorable, so
kind of, yeah.
So no, I've heard they stink.
I've heard a lot of things about ferrets.
Oh man. Well, I guess if it's educational at the museum, then. Then
it's
all
legit,
good.
Yeah.
So there's this, I heard about this a couple days ago. There's this beer from Black Bottle Brewery. They did a collaboration with the Screamin' Peach, and it's inspired by Brazilian waxes. Have you heard about this?
No. Oh, my God.
Would you try that?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm a Bud Light girl, though. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah. This is a fancy chocolate pineapple beer. It sounds delicious, but then when you think about it, you're like, well, do I want to try something that's inspired by a Brazilian wax? I don't know.
I mean, when in Rome.
Yeah, and it's, it's Fort Collins, so.
Yeah, of course.
Now, I also saw in the Coloradoan a couple days ago that it's new and improved. I was wondering what changes are going on over at the Coloradoan.
Oh, so we just did our redesign, and it's a print redesign, and actually we have renamed Ticket, which is the section I write for, so that's no longer going to be Ticket. You're going to see Cache coming out. So C-A-C-H-E, kind of like Cache Laputer.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Okay.
And so, the Ticket kind of is moving on from more of kind of an events-based model to more like culture and kind of a quirky alt weekly. So I'm really excited about that.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool. So kind of the same thing, just different branding and just taking it to the next level.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. Very cool. Well, thank you so much, Erin. If people want to get in touch with you, if they have a story for you to write about in the Coloradoan, how can they get in touch with you?
I'm always available on Twitter, and that handle is just my first and last name, Erin Udell. And my email is also my first and last name at @Coloradoan.com. And you can always head on to Coloradoan.com and check out my stories and reach me on there.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you, Erin, and I'll talk to you